Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. We have brand new costumes in the costume summon to talk about. So let's jump in. I was going to try to do this yesterday, but it just got too busy with Christmas. Hope you all have been doing well. We've had a lot of wonderful family time, but pretty busy around here. So anyway, we've got new costumes all the way down to 3-star level. Some tunes here, like Jahangir. I've never known, but anyway, this guy. Um, I've said this before, and this still applies to all of the Toon costumes. Um, they're pretty awesome. You get a wonderful family bonus, right? Even the 3-stars are 15, 15, 20, and 5 on the bonuses they get. So pretty worth it. However, the special is always based on the original hero, which in some cases was not the best set of stats, was not the best special to begin with, right? But anyway, when you look at Max Power Preview, this 3-star is 830, 736, and 1306 on stats, which is pretty great. Still a slow speed special. Toon Ball. The original was 145 damage and 198 burn damage. So we have a little bit more initial damage, 175 to all, 174 burn damage over 3 turns instead of 6 turns. So that's nice. We get them right away, and then deals extra damage against nature. Even the 3-star tunes get the 75% extra chance to resist status ailments, mana reductions, and buff dispels, which is pretty great. Okay, so Jahangir, not bad. Oops, got to go back out and back in. And we'll talk about these 3-stars too. Valen, again, the original hero, the special's kind of just fine. There are other 3-stars I wish they did tunes of. But when you look at those stats, it's pretty great. So, we have Toon Slash with it, which is 330 damage to the target and 28% negative defense for 6 turns. So, we're doing a little bit more damage, a little less defense down, and extra damage against fire. But when you look at those stats, it's a huge boost, right? I at least have Jahangir, and Valen maxed already. So hey, if we pull a costume, wonderful, easy to level up. Ganju, I've always thrown Ganju away. So Ganju is my superstition when I'm doing summons that, like, hey, if you pull a Ganju, just stop, because nothing good is gonna come. It's kind of the opposite of Dawa to me, where Dawa's like, oh, there's a Dawa, something good's gonna come. Ganju comes up, and I'm like, it's just gonna be crap. Never mind. So Ganju takes care of one target with a little snipe and reduces their mana. The original one was 270 damage and negative 25 mana. Now there's a little less mana that you're taking away, a little bit bigger damage, and extra damage against dark. So really tweaking the special, but once you get this Toon bonus up, it's going to be, you're gonna feel that 300% damage as opposed to 270 damage. All right, we have 2 4-stars featured. Bold Tusk. This is great. The original was 27% health, and then plus 48% attack for 4 turns. Now we recover a little bit more health, 33%. Then all allies get 40% attack for 4 turns. And For all fire characters, this status effect becomes undispellable and lasts 2 turns longer. So hey, if you got the bold tusk Toon, don't bring him as your off-color healer in a 3-2, 3-1-1 type attack team. Stack him with other fire heroes, or if you use bold tusk on your Titan team, that's 2 more turns of attack up. So that's pretty great. I actually still use bold tusk with my red Titan team, usually this costume, for a little bit more attack up, but this is not bad, adding it for 2 turns in case, you can't get the tiles and you are, and normally you would lose that attack up. Now you're keeping it for an extra 2 turns. So there's Bold Tusk. And then we have Grim, also 4-star. Again, based on the original costume, which was the defense down costume. One of the wonderful things about Grim is that one side is defense down, one is offense up, and one is increased special skills. So the Toon is on the defense down side. We have a little bit more damage, a little less defense down, but more damage against fire. So there's enough about that. The 2 that we're most interested in are the 5-star. We have Marjana, which was 458 damage to the target and 552 burn damage. Now we are increasing both. 538 damage to the target, 627 burn damage, and in a shorter time span, plus extra damage against nature. I have not pulled any of the Marjana costumes, so it would be wonderful to get and use any one of those. Same with Leonidas. I've got him. I don't think any emblems, but I think I've got him up to 480, but none of the costumes. So we know about these costumes. These costumes are usable. The original side is very disappointing. So, when you make a Toon costume based on this side, it's like, but as we've seen with the original like Obacon Toon, even though it's based off the original hero, that with those Toon stats, it's still pretty good. So Leonidas as a Toon, just based on the stats, would probably still be pretty good. So what are we doing on the Toon side? We are getting a bigger snipe damage, 565% damage to the target. We're reducing mana by 35%. We're healing the caster for 65% of that damage, which will be more damage, so probably a comparable heal, and then extra damage against dark. All right, those are all of the costumes that are featured new this time. I'm going to do these 5 pulls real quick. I also have a couple pulls left in Covenant, so let's see if we get a late Christmas present here. Scarlet's. Already have her. Still have never done anything with her. Hey, I've been wanting that new Sonya costume. That's great. Even just the stat bonus on that will be pretty good. Kirill, got him. 2 more. Come on, 5-star costume. Balthazar, probably not. Okay. Any Toon? Nope. No Toons for me. But the new Sonya costume, I'll take that. That makes me happy. Great. Now, before we go away, they're going to advertise 1 million things to me. And then I do have some Covenant. 3 more. 3 to just get Shacklebolt and Shawl and Ignacio. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Bing, bang, boom. Cedar. Basil. And Knuckles. All right. Got all those. No new interesting news there, but at least the Sonya newer costume, the second costume there. So that does it for my pulls today. I hope you all are doing well. And if you do some pulls, good luck to you. And we will see you next time.